What's up guys, today we're back taking a look at a lot of new mods. All of the mods are public and the links can be found up on my website linked down below. Up first, we'll be taking a look here at the all-new 2020 Ram 3500 flatbed, very similar to the other 2020 Ram, just with a flatbed here on it. A few different wheel options, color changeable, front end's color changeable, a few steps, a few different things, including having the mirrors folded on out, and you could get the gasser or the Cummins diesel. But as we do take a full walk around, you guys can see very detailed, really do like it. You do have the options for no hitches, you could do gooseneck or bumper pull only, and this thing does have full working strobes. Once we hop here on the inside, top speed is 75 miles per hour. All of the lights do work here. We do have straps in the bed, which is pretty handy. We'll take a look at all of the lights here. Now we do have strobe lights, which is pretty neat as well. I think that's a really neat feature here. It's a nice flatbed. It's nice to see more Ram trucks in the game in general. And on the first person view, you guys can see working gauges, steering wheel, and mirrors. Looks like this is just like some of the other Ram interiors, but wow, it's so nice to have this truck in the game, and you can actually get a few different logos for the side of it as well. Up next, we'll be taking a look here at the Hummer H1 Alpha. This is one pretty sweet vehicle, a few different options in the store. It's color changeable, and there is a lot of different rim options here on it. This thing looks unbelievable. Really do like all the detail. You guys can see it does have a bumper pull hitch here. It does have a few straps there, but wow, this thing looks pretty sweet here. Once we hop here on the inside, top speed at 93 miles per hour here on it. You guys can see this thing looks pretty sweet here. Has a small working tailgate there in the bed, which is pretty neat here. We do have straps, but look at this, guys. With all those lights on, this thing looks amazing. Imagine this at night going down some trails. I mean, this thing will pretty much be a light show. Working pedals down below, working gauges. I mean, this is such a neat mod here. Wow, look at it. And you guys can see this is pretty cool. Fun fact, the engine is kind of right about here as well, which is pretty interesting. Look at that, guys. Working shifter. That is awesome as well. But wow, this thing looks pretty cool here. Definitely made for some off-road fun. Now, if you do have any cool ideas here or mods you guys would like me to feature, drop them down below. I'm trying to give you guys all the newest mods for the PC, and sometimes there's a little bit of kind of console mods included. Up next, we'll be taking a look here at the all-new International 4900 service truck made by Expandables Modding. It's color changeable along with a few different options here on it. This thing looks sweet. Really do like it. We do have some detail here in the bed. We do have a compressor, a welder, and we do have a full working crane here. Once we hop here on the inside, top speed is 68 miles per hour here. Full everything works on it. Look at all those lights all the way around this truck. You do have some strobe lights, a light bar up top there, which looks pretty sweet, and around back you do have some here. But let's take a look. When you press X, the stabilizers go down, and the crane now works here on it. Look at this crane, guys. This is so cool. Great for roleplay, and this will be perfect for having it on the farm. And let's see, it should have a working winch on it. Let's see. Oh yeah, there we have it. Really sweet, and you can rotate that all the way around here. Now on the first person view, it does have working mirrors in a steering wheel. It's not too detailed, but it still gets the job done. Up next, we'll be taking a look here at a Peterbilt 340. This is actually an edit of the 4900 flatbed. This thing looks pretty sweet here. I really do like this cab a lot. A few different wheel options. Now, you could get this bed, or you could get a grain bed here on it. We do have a gooseneck bumper pull hitch. Once we hop here on the inside, top speed is 68 miles per hour. Everything works here on it. When you press X, you guys can see the gooseneck unfolds there. That's so neat. That kind of covers it up for kind of use of the flatbed here. But on the inside, look at this, guys. This thing looks awesome on the inside here. Really do like this a lot. You guys can see a lot of detail with the dash. Looks like everything does seem to be pretty detailed on the inside. Up next, we'll be taking a look here at a Chemnor Sleeper. You guys can see it does have a stretch frame in the store. It can be found under the trucks category. It's a Kenworth W9 $120,000 here. A lot of options here, cab lights. It is color changeable as we keep going down here. We have guards, we have antennas, you have visors, fenders, frame options, and so on. There's so many options, which really make it to really put your own personal options and taste on the truck. As we do a full walk around, you guys can see there is quite a lot of chrome on it, which looks pretty neat here. Really do like it. I do have the extra fenders here. This thing does look pretty sweet here. Once we hop here on the inside, it has a top speed of 68 miles per hour here. Let's take a quick look at it. When you do press X, it looks like the bumper kind of raises up there. That is a pretty neat feature that I've not seen on any others here. That is awesome. Let's see here. Looks like when you press N, see what happens here. Looks like we do have a drop axle there, which is pretty neat. Let's see what this is. Looks like we do have an air ride suspension on it. Wow, that is pretty sweet. First time seeing a semi truck with an air ride. That is a pretty neat thing to have here. Now on the first person view, it is really detailed here. Mirrors, gauges, digital speedometer for the engine RPM, for the miles per hour, and you do have a working shifter on it. This is overall a really neat truck mod. Up next, we'll be taking a look here at a John Deere. It's a 6510 tractor. It's kind of a nice small John Deere tractor, which is nice. Once we hop here on the inside, you guys can see everything works on it. It's a pretty simple John Deere tractor. You guys can see like the usual detail here on it. Pedals, everything works here on the inside. Really do like these kind of older style John Deeres as well, which is pretty neat here. Up next, we'll be taking a look here at a ATV, kind of old rustic look, which looks pretty neat here. Up next, for trailers, we'll be taking a look here at the traffic control trailer. It is a pretty neat one here. Really do like it. It's simple and it gets the job done. Up next, we have a TLX 48-foot trailer, and we do have a trailer by Expandables Modding. Now on to placeable bonds, we do have quite a few of them. Up first, we have an in-ground swimming pool here with a nice wood deck. Up next, we do have a placeable tent here. You guys can see, pretty neat. Really do like this tent. You guys can see, wow, that does look pretty sweet here. Up next, we do have a yard shed. It's a pretty big shed. It's a placeable here. You could adjust the height, working doors, and you do have sounds on the doors opening and closing. Up next, we do have Placeable Gardens here, which is pretty neat here. It does require water and also manure, which is pretty neat here. You do have a few different styles here of it. And up next, we do have an awesome equipment shed. There's lots of different color paint schemes. You have tan and brown, white and red. So many different things here on it, which is pretty neat here. Now, the doors have to be opened from the inside. Once we're here on the inside here, you guys can see here are where the doors do open up here. Let's see, can we get this door perfect? You guys can see that is pretty sweet. Here we do have shelving. Really do like the shelving. You do have a toolbox area. You have a nice storage area for parts up top here, and you do have a full working door here. Very nice. Haven't seen a door like this in Farm Sim yet, and that looks great. Last up for mods, we do have two more placeable objects. We have a 3-car garage here. Really do like this roof. It's a very nice one. I also do like the garage doors with a little bit of glass. It is unfinished on the inside, and that has really nice room. And the last one over here is a pretty big shop, and this thing is awesome here. So once we get this opened on up here, actually, you kind of have to go in one of these doors here. Now, they are really big shops. Look at all that space, which is pretty neat here. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's mod review. We looked at a ton of mods, but thanks for watching. Stay tuned for next one and subscribe for more.